Hey Aquarius, thank you for choosing this video to watch for your reading. This is Cheetah Tarot, and this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And also, if it resonates, cool. But if it doesn't resonate, you definitely, watch your other signs and see if that resonates for you. Um, Aquarius, I see that you're getting over like a disastrous mindset, and you're coming abundant and fulfilled with yourself overall. I feel that you're finna take a new perspective about things in your life. I feel like you're looking for a lot of self-happiness, a lot of self-fulfillment. Also, I feel like now you're trusting and believing in your intuition, and you're letting it guide you even higher and higher and for the best, right? So let's go ahead and get started and let's see what's here for you tonight or today. Haha. All right, so I have what? The Six of Water, soulmate energy, right? Soulmate energy. And also just happiness alone, right? So right now, let's say like if you're at your job right now and currently you're doing the best that you can, but it's just not making you happy, right? It's just not making you happy. So a lot of times with the Six of Waters, when it comes to a career field, it's just explaining, pursue something that will give you that fulfillment overall on the inside and out, emotionally and just also externally, right? Because everybody wants to be fulfilled, but it's also soulmate energy. You found your bestie, you found someone that you can call your friend, call your lover, call everything about them, right? When you see them, you see everything with them. And I feel like there's also a rekindling of a friendship that you may want to have with that person. So because you're having a lot of nostalgic thoughts, right, without that person that you feel that is a great friend to you. Libra was getting that friendship energy too. So this could be or you could be dealing with Libra, or you could be dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But it's just feel like I just need that oneness that I used to have with someone, because it's kind of like you keep going down memory lane after memory lane after memory lane to try to, just put yourself at comfort, could put yourself at ease, put yourself in a place where things can go good with the future. And that person also could be thinking about you too, but it's a lot of nostalgic thoughts going on, a lot of romanticizing too as well. What's crossing you? And then I have the Four of Water. I feel like you're listening to your intuition, right, Aquarius, but also you getting yourself stuck in an illusion, because if you continue the path to walk down memory lane, when you're going to hit that curve or turn left or turn right to put some things into action. Because if you're on a pursuit of happiness or a pursuit of getting something or someone that you want to be with, how long would you stay in that dreamy state? Because with that comes with a lot of heavy emotional and fantasizing energy where, like I stated before, you just in your emotions, but you're not putting in nothing into place. Also, I feel like it's a lot of waiting around, constant waiting. And I feel like it's a lot of changes that are happening, because now you're looking at the things that you do have, and you also may be seeing another opportunity come to you, but you may be also getting dissatisfied at what you're seeing at your current state. At your current state, you may not just be as satisfied as you thought this could be with yourself, right? But what's grounding you? I have the Nine of Air in your headspace, and then, well, I mean, you're in your headspace, but it's mostly like, okay, you're not getting a lot of sleep because it keeps you up at night. Because either what you'll either think about it before you go to sleep, and then if you do go to sleep, you'll dream about it. It's kind of like tit for tat in a way. All right, and then what's in your foundation? I have a Nine of Water. What's in your past? I have the Release. What's in front of you? I have the Page of Air. And then what's in your subconscious mind? I have the Seven of Earth. And then what's the environment surrounding you, or the people that are surrounding you? I have the Eight of Air. I told you using your headspace, Aquarius. So now you can get back into your place. And I felt like you was listening to your intuition, right? But at the same time, you released that energy. It's kind of like you was moving forward, and then you got back into, I don't know, what can I do? I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if I can handle this situation. I don't know if I can really take on something that I thought it was for me. and I thought this could be for me, but now you done wrap yourself up. You had came out of a transformation. Either you put an end to something, you probably had put an end to this type of energy at one point in time, but then you walked back towards it. You know, you was listening to your intuition, you picked up on things, you were starting to see clearly. You know, it was like the smoke clear, the clouds clear, the rain is not that heavy anymore. It's not enough of a burden. It's not a burden anymore. So you release that dead weight, that dead energy. But now you had walked back into something here that's only being caused by thoughts. It's only your mental catching up with you. It's only your mental behavior. You know, it's nothing bad. I understand that you may have to reevaluate some things that's going on in your life. But if you was coming to a place where you did a whole transformation and you was moving towards the right direction, but you went back into your headspace, because once again, that 6 of water and 4 of water, that's a lot of illusions. And then a lot of the illusions, especially if you having nostalgic thoughts, because you're going back into the mind, right? Because once you start fantasizing and you start creating something that's not there, which is an illusion, you know, and you start seeing trouble. You feeling like troubled waters are here, but actually everything is quite beautiful and abundant here for you. Then what is your host of fears? I said I was scared of it to myself. I was like, I'm scared to see what Aquarius hopes and fears are. But it's actually kind of okay. King of Air. And then, but it speaks of the same thing. The King of Air speaks of the same thing. It's basically repeating itself back over, you know, where you need to use more logic now. It's time to step into control of your mind, of your thought pattern, your mental pattern, and it's time to take control. You need to control your thoughts, control your energy, also control or contain your emotions a bit. What is your likely near future or the answer? I have the Empress. A lot of Libra energy. Also, I have what? The Lovers at the bottom. Man, I cannot make this up. I've been getting lovers all week for everybody. Everybody's like, what? You coming into your twin flame? I was trying to stay away from twin flame in the last video, but this is crazy. The Lover is jumping out for everybody this whole week. There's not a reading I have not done where I have not seen the Lover. It's probably like 1 or 2. But I know it started with Virgo, and ever since I hit Virgo, it been on. But it could also be because of Mercury retrograde. It also could be. If you want to blame it on stars, blame it on stars. You want to blame it on the universe, blame it on the universe. Do whatever makes you feel happy, and that can definitely get you some sleep at night, because you're not sleeping at all. Something got you worried, something got you stressed. You probably just don't want to move forward towards this new abundance of a relationship here. Like, a relationship is here for you. Love is here for you. Passion is here for you. And you probably just don't want to move towards it because it's still something off about it that you may feel like. But once again, I feel like it's just your mental thoughts clouding you. You know, I still see a lot of abundance coming. Look at all that green. I feel like, you know, green money. Money is power also as well. The purpose for power. So I feel like it's something that's divine here for you. But you also could be making a head over heart decision. Like, you may have to actually release something in your past in order to go towards this true happiness, right? You may have to release something here. Let me see if I can put my babies. I guess it'll be all right, tilted. But once again, it's something here that's really making you happy. That's at the center of everything. Something here with your emotions is making you very, very happy. But at the same time, you know, you may be feeling like discontent about it because you're still conflicted. But the only thing that's really conflicting you is your mental thoughts. Somebody could also be watching you too, watching your every move. Somebody could just be trying to see what you got going on and what actions will you bring forth. Because you know what I don't have? I don't have any fire. Well, I do have some emotions, because sometimes they can, vice versa, can be a bad thing too. Sometimes you can have some action with no emotions, but I rather see the emotions. But this person here, whoever your person is, Aquarius, they're looking for action. They're looking for takeoff. They're looking for, my next move should be my best move. And it's driving them freaking crazy. Your person is going crazy right now, Aquarius. Or this could just be you going crazy right now because you just don't know what to do. You don't know how to make the next step. You don't know how to unfold things. And you just stuck in your head right now. Should I do it this way? Should I do it that way? Should I do it this way, that way? And it's like, enough is enough. You know, I feel like the cards are telling me enough is enough with all this and anxiety and worry and stressing. But you will will conquer your thoughts. Okay, you will. By towards probably the end of July, you'll finally take a move or take an action. You'll start using more logic, more insight, more of your Aquarius energy, right? Because you guys can. It's probably what's going on, since you guys we are a fixed sign. Sometimes you can get fixated on certain things. Sometimes you can get fixated on the romanticizing or the nostalgic thoughts or being trapped in your head. Like sometimes that may become a place of comfort, which is really scary. Sometimes a fear can be a state of comfort for some people. But I really do see like it's something here that you want to go to, and I feel like you're going to conquer it no matter what. I don't see anything here other for your finances, but in your subconscious mind, you want stability. This is a harvest. This is a long time harvest that you've been working on, been planning on. You've been sowing your seeds. You've been trying to strategize. Once again, that strategizing energy, what you want to do and how you can move forward. Overall, I feel like you could be working on two things. You could be working on self-fulfillment, like something that will make you really happy, like you're working on a goal to make yourself happy, but you don't know how to make yourself happy. And also this could be linking up with someone who also make you happy. But just be careful with that, because if you have a void inside, no one can fill that void for you. Only you can be able to fill your own void. So if you have something that you feel that's empty on the inside and leaving you in a discontent can I talk right now? Discontentment place, then I feel like, okay, you're going to have to fill your own cups here. What will make you happy? You're going to have to write, instead of writing down a list how to go towards someone that will make you happy, write down a list that will make you happy. What makes the Aquarian happy? Okay. What will make you feel happy on the inside? If you with a partnership or if you're alone, if you have friends, if you don't have friends, even with your work life, because I feel like also with your work environment, it's just becoming a little bit too stressful. Maybe they put a lot of work on you. Maybe you feel like you got a lot of eyes on you. Maybe you have certain people saying that they really don't do too much back there, but you see that you want more in life. You want, and what I meant by that, it was like how this is kind of like daydreaming energy, like daydreaming. And I feel like somebody was watching you saying that, oh, they don't do anything back there. They just daydream. But you may feel the stress of that. You may feel the stress that it may be eyes on you, but I also feel like, you kind of steal the show. You are a leader of your own kind, your own people. I feel like you are a leader, like you do lead a lot of people that's surrounding you. I feel like, even though these are your thoughts, right? But it just look like people with these horses. I feel like you know how to lead a tribe, but it's up to you, Aquarius, what you want to do, because either you can stay in the energy of feeling like you're lost, confused, and it is something or someone that's making you happy, but at the same time, nothing can't transpire if you don't take any action. So they go there, Libra energy, justice. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. Maybe just give me some water in a second. But I feel like, with that Libra energy and justice, stand in your truth, stand in your own, hold your own, hold your own weight here. If you got to make a move, make a move. There's something here for you, And with the Empress energy at the top, there is room to expand here. There is room to grow. There is room to nurture. There is room to heal. Got your energy here. Take the initiative, Take the initiative. Because, coming out that transforming energy, that death energy, it can suck. Let's talk about death real quick. Death can suck, but it's in your past, right? It may have been something that you had to let go. Maybe it could be death of the ego you had to let go. Maybe it had to be a death of an old thought pattern that you had to let go. But like I said, you was going to a place where you're going back into something that you already released, that you grew up from. You already took that time to grow up. But why is you having so many worries and being stressed out and just feeling uncompleted? You still feel a way where you're feeling incomplete. What's incomplete in you? I feel like, once again, you're going to have to go to a place where you have to find out what will make you happy with or without someone. What will make the Aquarian happy? And money is not always the answer, but you're coming to a full completion. Like I said, you're going to win at the end. You're going to win. Speak your mind with confidence. Balance your mental and emotions. The only thing that's conflicting here is that you're expecting something bad to happen, and nothing bad won't happen. It could just be also with your endeavors. Like if you want to branch off to do something that you want to call your own, if you want to expand in your life, you know, where it comes to, I want to be my own employer, I want to be my own CEO, I want to be my own entrepreneur, you know, the only thing that's holding you back is your own mental thoughts, because there's nothing else here saying that you can't do it other than you. And then a lot of times what it can just be, I don't want to say fear. Sometimes you can just be your own worst enemy. So your mental is just lies, you know, your thoughts are just lies. Whatever you're doing, your thoughts are just lies. You already did the healing. You already surrendered to the process. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this 8 of air, 6 of water, 9 of water, release, page of air, 7 of earth, 9 of air, king of air, the empress. You're going to win, Aquarius. No, don't worry about it. If you're stressing about something, don't worry about it, because you will win. You will end up getting the overall outcome that you've been looking for. It's just your mind just messing with you. I remember doing a video like this way, way back. I don't remember. I think I did it on my Facebook page, but I was like, dang, Aquarius, the only thing that's messing you up is your thoughts. I don't know. I remember doing it. It's the exact same reading. It's crazy. 8 of air is being clarified with the hangman. See, it's just your own. It's just an illusion. You can take the blindfolds off. That's the only thing that's having you stuck here. Is you also could be dealing with a Pisces, you know, Pisces energy coming up. You just need to, you already surrendered. You already surrendered. You already killed this. This is the energy you already killed. You done put a death to it. You done send it off. You done send it off to the angels. Look, let's go to Grim Reaper if you want to call it. You done sent that energy all the way over here. You see how they following down here? You already sent it off. You don't have to get stuck back there in that mindset anymore where you feel like you cannot do it. You may not be accomplished enough to do it. You don't know how the outside world may see you or view you. 6 of water is being clarified. The 8 of swords is back out. You know, the 9 of water is being clarified. The 3 of pentacles. There go that hard work. I think I talked about that one wild with Aquarius on the last video, last reading was oh man, it may take some work. Yeah, everything gonna take some work, right? A lot of things take a lot of hard work, but you building a solid foundation for yourself. I feel like you can step off that podium, off that platform, that you can step down now. Everybody is observing and admiring your work. Everybody is observing the great things that you're planning on doing in this life. There are people who are willing to collaborate and build with you to make you also happy. You can step down now. It's okay. Your troubles, anxieties, worries, it's over. It's okay. You can step down. Just let them admire and view the work that you're putting in, that you have already put in. Go to a state of peace. Rest your mind, ease your mind. It's okay. You can do it. You already are successful. Enjoy this rebirth. Enjoy this enlightenment. Enjoy what you just end up killing. Okay? You had to stab it. Yeah. But you did it, right? The release being clarified with the Empress. Page of air being clarified with the 7 of cups. 7 of earth being clarified with the 10 of rods. 10 of wands. And then 9 of air being clarified with the devil. You got the devil keeping you up in can't make it up. King of air being clarified with the 5 of pentacles, and the Empress being clarified with 2 of rods. We finally took some action, got us there. It took us there. It took us a long time to get us to some action. Hey, happiness is here. Newness is here. Freedom is here. Liberation is here. Follow that road, follow that path, because you're free. It's a rebirth. Enjoy this rebirth. You have mastered the elements of your own life. You have mastered karmic cycles. You have mastered a lot of things that was leaving you blocked from being fulfilled. Happiness is here. The sun is here for you. So it shines. Didn't I tell somebody the sun will come out tomorrow? And it came. The sun is here. It may be someone that you loved in your past that you had to release in order to grow. It could be a Libra here, but for some reason you're going back to the Libra, But I feel like it was some kind of trouble, some kind of burden, something that made you feel burdened. Something about this expansion made you feel burdened, at unease, I want to say, and a discontentment. You was feeling unease, you were feeling trouble, you were feeling down, you were feeling depressed, you were feeling despair. Something that you just didn't know how to grasp or how to build, how to hold, or how to mend, I want to say. It could be also a lot of options in your life that coming into play. It could be just a lot of different options coming into your life now because you was able to transform yourself and become new, become within, become ease within. You have sought enlightenment. You have sought clarity. It's okay. Everything is okay. You can be happy now. But because you was able to close the door on one thing, another door opens, right? But then at the same time, what? You just trying to scope out the scene. What are your options? But I feel like the smoke had already cleared for you. But what I mean by this also is that one door closed, another one opening. Many doors have opened for you. Many doors of abundance. Many doors of also, could be still some things there that could be just a little bit you're not sure of, but you closely taking initiative to study each option that comes towards you. But it could also actually mean like a lot of different options, like different choices, like different job opportunities or different people walking into your life, but you're just studying each element here. You're studying each element to try to find more clarity or try to find more information because you're seeking information about what is this and what is that. But I feel like that's what's keeping you trapped too, because you're unsure about the options and it's leaving you hanging, because you're probably dwelling on the options a little bit too much instead of taking the action, and that's what's leaving you burdened inside of your own subconscious mind. Once again, whatever you put in that subconscious mind will manifest. If you feel like putting in some work for somebody or putting in a long-term investment could be troubling or it could be a burden or could be stressful, that's going to be your manifestation that's going to come into fruition. If you learn the art of the subconscious mind, whatever is in the subconscious mind is what will come into reality. Someone got you shook here or something got you shook. Could be a Capricorn, but a Capricorn got you shook. I see something that just got you afraid, and also it could be a karmic tide here, something that you were involved with that you just personally learn life lessons with, or you just could just be life lessons. Okay, because let's talk about Capricorn. We're going to talk about Saturn, and when we talk about Saturn, we're talking about the energy that's ruling over us right now, and that's that Saturn energy that comes with a lot of hard, tough lessons, and those tough lessons are the ones that's hardest to break. Okay, with that double energy, that is hard to come up out of. That is a scary place to be in, with that low vibrational energy and those lessons that have to be taught in order for you to grow. And it's here to make you stronger and here to make you wiser, here to make you go to a place where you're supposed to reach your destination and your journey in life. That full completion, that full cycle of what making you happy. Okay. Now, King of Air, followed by the Five of Pentacles. For financial ways, with the King of Air, this could have been an actual investment that you were trying to make here. Not an investment like you're trying to invest with someone. I'm talking about like an actual investment, right? Like a stock exchange or something pertaining to your finances. But whatever you were trying to do here, the King of Air is always here to keep you from getting towards this energy here. It was here to keep you where you're supposed to use more logic, so you won't end up feeling like this. You're supposed to be wise about the decisions that you're making here. Like I said, you probably was too much in a dreamy state when you need to be more in your logic, but you letting your emotions control your thoughts. What's leaving you here feeling broken down, feeling despair, feeling I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it. Now I'm actually broke, actually empty-handed. And I feel like you're finna walk towards something that will leave you empty-handed if you don't get control of your thoughts, if you don't break free from it. Now, what I mean by the financials, that will leave you because you didn't make a wise choice in what you was investing in financially, then yeah, you're gonna end up being broke. But it also could be something that you need to leave behind. You need to leave something behind here that you already left behind. Leave it behind again so you can avoid the Five of Pentacles, because I see you walking directly towards something that will leave you at a financial hardship or something that will leave you broken. You know, I feel like you're finna walk into something that's going to leave you broken or brokenhearted or broken spiritually, broken emotionally. Something's going to leave you broken, you know, something that's not going to put you at ease. But the Emperor is here to let you know, whatever foundation that you're trying to build towards happiness, it could be with something or somebody, will be supported. Your endeavors will be supported. You probably made one or two wrong moves, but that's okay. It's going to come back and fulfill your life goals and your life destinies. You see how this one is bolted down? It's supported. Now you can take the action to go forward to what you want to go forward to, because once again, you put in that work. That's that foundation again. Foundation. You already put in the work. It's okay to release whatever you had released when it came to your mental thought and pursue those actions that you've been trying to take with your life. Go ahead and expand, because it's here to continue to nurture you and your endeavors. Okay? It could be someone here that you see the world with as well. Like you see the world with this person and you want to go forward, but it's scary. It's something that's scaring you to do so. But it was something that was already been planted and been built that would bring you the abundance and the emotional fulfillment that you need, All right. So Aquarius, that's your reading. Remember, that you're happy now. It's cool. Everything is cool. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Just get control of your mental thoughts. The more you gain control, that's the only thing, like the cards are showing me like a warning. If you don't gain control of your thoughts, then the worst will manifest. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much. And remember to like, share, subscribe. Once again, it's just an illusion. You can break free. You can easily step out there. The swords are not in you. The swords are behind you. The blindfold is fake. Take out the blindfold, step out there. Ain't nothing wrong with whatever you're trying to pursue. I don't care if it's about your finances. I don't care if it's about your love life. Sorry, I didn't say a lot of the signs. I'm trying to stay away from the signs sometimes because it can be any sign, to be honest. And then also for your finances, it's just saying use more logic before you make investments, because you could be walking into some trouble, okay? You could be walking into some trouble. You may have to make a head over heart decision. It may be involving a twin. You may have to make a head over heart decision what you want to do with your life. But once again, you got to find yourself. You got to see what makes you happy. What will make the Aquarian happy? What will make you happy? Step into your happiness, because it's here. All right. Peace, peace. Love you all.